Good evening and welcome to Game 17 of the 2018 Big Atlantic Classic. This game is in the boys high school division and features the visitors on the scoreboard, the Martinsburg High School Bulldogs. And your home team, the Greenbrier Spartans. First up, for the visiting Bulldogs, their head coach is Dave Rogers. Number 4, Willie Bush. Number 14, Braxton Wright. Number 20, Grant Harmon. Number 23, Gerard Bowie. And number 32, Corey Barnett. And now from the Greenbrier East High School Spartans, their head coach is Bilbo Bowles. Number 0, Simon Jeter. Number 2, Nathan Williams. Number 21, Devin Persinger. Number 22, Bryson Mann. And rounding out your starting five, number 34, Logan Taylor. Your officials for tonight's contest are David Bowles, Sean Andrews, and Kyle Bowles. Olivia Taylor.
Greenbrier Motors, West Virginia's only Ram-certified agriculture truck dealer, has served the area for over 75 years and has built a reputation for specializing in selling medium and heavy-duty work trucks and accessories. Come see our full line of trucks and accessories at Greenbrier Motors, Fairleigh.
Puts it up and in. Barnett's got 7 of the 10 points for the Bulldogs. Are up 10-2, 4:40 to go opening quarter of play. For Greenbrier East, Tyler Young has the ball knocked out of bounds by Harmon for the Bulldogs. .437 to go. Had to go find the basketball. Got behind the stands here at the Raleigh County Convention Center. They do that, and Logan Taylor now will trigger the inbounds pass. Does so up top. Tyler Young. Left side pass goes to Bailey Coles. Now it goes to Nathan Lemons. Back on the right side to Logan Taylor. Taylor double team. Gets out of the pass to Zeon Jeter through the lane. He loses it. Ball loose. Picked up by the Martinsburg Bulldogs. Up the floor pass. Goes to Gerard Bowie. Bowie also removed through the lane. Leaves it off to Harmon. Takes it up off glass. No good. Rebound. Fought for. Pulled down inside by Bailey Coles for Greenbrier East. But it's taken away by Martinsburg. Knocked out of bounds. Last touched by Greenbrier East. This will be Martinsburg's ball. Nice hustle by Gerard Bowie to knock the ball off of Bailey Coles. Grant Harmon gets the ball inbounds to Bowie. 5'9" sophomore running the point for the Bulldogs. 4:09 to go first quarter. 10-2 your score. Pass goes on the right side to Harmon. They work it inside. Ball knocked out of bounds by Zion Jeter. We'll stay with the Bulldogs at 4:02 mark of this first quarter. Inbounds pass on the right will go to Gerard Bowie. Bowie pass back on the right side to Grant Harmon. Back over to Bowie. Left side pass will go now to Braxton Wright. Back it goes to Bowie. Fakes the three. Takes it down the left side of the lane. Looking, kicks it back over to Wright. Braxton lobs it up inside to Barnett.
Checking in for East. Number 30, Justin Davis. Number 10, Gabe Gibson. And number 21, David Person. Shot is good by Corey Barnett, number 2, foul on the play. That was really David Person.
On Bailey Coles, that'll be his. I checked that. We're going to call the foul on Devin Persinger. That's his first. So Barnett with a chance for a three-point play, and he makes this one. It's 2 of 2 now from the line. I got 10 points. He's got 10 of the 13 for Martinsburg. 3.5 minutes to go first quarter. Gabe Kasner gives a pass over across the timeline. Tyler Young for the Spartans. Takes it inside the three-point line. We've got a whistle and a foul going to be called on Martinsburg. No, check that. The ball was kicked by Martinsburg. So Tyler Young will get it inbounds underneath the Greenbrier East basket. Does so. Right side to Kasner. Back they work it down to the corner to Young. Inside trying to get the pass off to Justin Davis. Taken away by Martinsburg. And down through the lane with a whistle and an offensive foul going to be called as Gerard Bowie lost control of the basketball. They're trying to make a pass on the left side to Barnett. It ran right into Tyler Young. So you'll give it the offensive foul to Bowie, and you'll turn it back over to Greenbrier East. Coming into the game for the Bulldogs will be Teddy Marshall, a 6'2 sophomore. And Joe Bouquet checks in, a 6'6 junior. 3:14 to go in this first quarter of play. Greenbrier East trailing Martinsburg 13-2. Bailey Coles brings it up the floor on the left. Looking, gives a pass on the right side now to Gabe Kasner. Kasner gives it off to Tyler Young. Back over to Bailey Coles on the left. Bailey down to the corner. Jumper blocked out of bounds by Gerard Bowie. Boy, Martinsburg is so quick defensively. In the quarter, Gabe Kasner will get the ball in bounds. Looking underneath, finds Bailey Coles. Bailey forces it up, won't go. Rebound tipped around, pulled down by Devin Persinger. He'll back it back out, and will be called for double trouble. Lost control of the basketball. And the turnover gives it over to the Bulldogs with 2:48 to go in the first quarter. 13-2 the score, the lead for Martinsburg. Gerard Bowie brings it up the floor. Bounce pass on the left. They give it off now to Teddy Marshall, swinging around to the right to Braxton Wright. And now Braxton called for travel. .237 to go, first quarter of play. Martinsburg holding an 11-point lead at 13-2. Bailey Coles brings it up the floor for the Spartans. Gets it across the timeline. Throws it right into the hands of Teddy Marshall for Martinsburg. Teddy lobs it up. No good to Barnett. Loose ball off out of bounds. Last touch by the Spartans. It will stay with Martinsburg. We're going to have a timeout called by Greenbrier East. 2:23 to go here in this first quarter of play. Full timeout called. And it looks like Bimbo Coles not happy with the 5 he has on the floor. He's going to put 5 new guys into the game. There's going to be Clay Jackson, and they haven't checked in yet to the scores table, but 5 new players are going to come into the game for the Spartans. 2:23 to go, first quarter. It is 13-2, this final game on this Friday night of the Big Atlantic Classic.
Greenbrier Motors, West Virginia's only Ram certified agriculture truck dealer, has served the area for over 75 years and has built a reputation for specializing in selling medium and heavy duty work trucks and accessories. Come see our full line of trucks and accessories at Greenbrier Motors, Fairleigh.
It's going to be Hunter Parker, Jason Dodd, Clay Jackson, all coming into the game for Greenbrier East. Left side, Braxton Wright has it for the Bulldogs. Jump pass down the corner. Jumper for 3 on the way by Bowie. No good. Rebound. Tipped around, pulled down by Martinsburg as Barnett puts it up and in. Corey Barnett scores again. 15-2. 2:05 to go here in the first quarter. And now we got a whistle. An offensive foul going to be called on Greenbrier East's Jason Dodd for an illegal screen. That'll be his first. The floor with it on the right. Pass will go to Teddy Marshall. Down low. They dump the pass in. Tried to get it to Joe Bouquet. Knocked away by Greenbrier East. Stolen right back by Martinsburg. Layup trying no good by Jared Bowie. And he'll be at the line for 2 shots. He was fouled on the try. So at the line to the left, Gerard Bowie, 5'9" sophomore. Free throw. Good. Martinsburg, 3 of 3 from the line in this game so far. Second free throw is good. 17-2, 15-point lead for Martinsburg. A minute 40 to go here in the first quarter. Pass across the timeline will go to Hunter Parker on the right. Fakes the jumper. Looking, picks it up now, almost turns it over, but it's picked up by the Spartans, and now there is a turnover. Stolen away by Teddy Marshall. Teddy through the lane, puts it up off glass, good, and he's fouled. That's a tough shot by Teddy Marshall, but he gets it to go. $19-2 is the score now, as Grant Harmon will check back in, sitting down to be Braxton Wright. Minute 29 to go in the first quarter. It's 19-2, Martinsburg. Bryson Penn going to check back into the game for Greenbrier East. Free throw is good by Marshall. 20-2 is the score. Darian Redmond will check into the game for Martinsburg. Minute 25 to go here in the first quarter. Bryson Penn brings it up across the timeline, brings it to the right, dumps the pass down in the corner to Hunter Parker. Back inside it goes to Jason Dodd. Jumper up, no good by Jackson, but he's fouled. Call a personal foul on Braxton Wright. Check that. They're going to call the foul on Teddy Marshall. That's his first. Clay Jackson at the line to shoot two. Misses the first. Zion Jeter checks back in for Greenbrier East. Jason Dodd will sit down. Coming in for Martinsburg will be Cedric Bush, a 6'3" junior. Second free throw on the way, off the rim, no good. Rebound, we're going to have a foul called on Greenbrier East. Call the foul on Zion Jeter, that's his second. So Martinsburg will throw the ball inbounds. It should be a 1-and-1 for the Bulldogs, and it will be. Walk the length of the floor. At the line, it'll be Cedric Bush. Shoot the 1-and-1. 6'3" junior with the first free throw. Left-hander on the way, off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound pulled down by Clay Jackson for Greenbrier East. We'll give it off to Bryson Penn. Penn gives the pass on the left side to Zion Jeter through the lane. Has a shot blocked away, but a foul going to be called on the drive as he went up for the shot. So he'll be at the line shooting two. Is that foul called on Joe Bouquet? And Zion Jeter at the line to shoot two shots. He's got 2 points in the game for the Spartans. Free throw good. Makes you score 20-3. Jeter will have one more. Free throw, good. So Jeter makes them both. 20-4, 16-point lead for Martinsburg. A minute to go, first quarter. Up top, Cedric Bush gives it on the right side now to Teddy Marshall. Marshall fires the jumper, good. Foot was on the lines with the 2-point field goal for Marshall. He's got 5, and it's 22-4. Martinsburg with the lead. Over on the right, Tyler Young with it for Greenbrier East. Dribbles it between the circles with 40 seconds to go in the quarter. Hands it off now to Hunter Parker. Back on the right side goes to Tyler Young. Young sets, fires the three, in and out, no good. Bryson Penn gets the rebound for the Spartans. Gives it back over to Hunter Parker. Inside, they give it to Quentin Wilson. Bounce pass, goes back over on the right side to Tyler Young. Little floater off the rim, no good. Rebound, pulled down, out of bounds. We'll stay with Greenbrier East. No, we're going to have a foul called on the Bulldogs. Foul will be called on Martinsburg. They'll call it on Darian Redmond. Senior picks up his first. Inbounds pass goes to the left. Work it down in the corner. Jumper on the way for three is good by Hunter Parker. 22-7. The lead for Martinsburg. 6 seconds to go in the quarter. Grant Harmon, top of the key, loses it. He went up for the shot, and the horn sounds. That's it. We played one quarter of basketball here at the Raleigh County Convention Center with your score. Martinsburg 22. Greenbrier East 7.
For 70 years, S.J. Needhawk Lumber has provided products for your home from foundation to finish. S.J. Needhawk has most everything you need for your home and land. Roofing and insulation, windows, doors and floors. Picking that perfect paint or redesigning your new bath or kitchen. S.J. Needhawk also has products for the farm, from feed products to gates and fencing, building projects or DIY jobs. For 3 generations, S.J. Needhawk Lumber is your home solution.
Action, second quarter underway. We got a steal on the inbounds pass by Martinsburg. Grant Harmon takes to the basket, and he is fouled. He'll be at the line to shoot 2. That foul called on the Greenbrier East Spartans. Bryson Penn picks up his first. So Harmon at the line to shoot 2. Free throw off the rim, rolls around and falls through. Right now, Martinsburg has only missed 1 free throw. 6 of 7 from the line in the game. Second free throw on the way. This one's good. So Grant Harmon makes them both. He's got 5 and it's 24-7 Martinsburg. 7:45 to go here in the first half of play. Left side with the floor, with the ball is Tyler Young. Give it off now to Hunter Parker. Up top pass goes to Tyler Young between the circles, brings it to the left. Throws it to Bryson Penn, and it's stolen away again by Martinsburg. Up the floor, we got a whistle, and the ball knocked out of bounds by the Bulldogs as Darian Redmond lost it out of bounds. You give it back over to Greenbrier East. Hunter Parker get the ball in bounds for the Spartans, finds Bryson Penn. Now they hand it back off to Parker. Bounce pass taken away by Martinsburg. Through the lane, layup is good by Teddy Marshall. He's got 7, 26-7. Back the other way, Zion Jeter forces it up, no good. Rebound pulled down by Martinsburg's Grant Harmon. Harmon up the floor now to Darian Redmond. Redmond gets it over to Harmon. He'll fire a 3 off the rim, no good. Rebound inside to Joe Bouquet. Gets it back over to Harmon. And Martinsburg resets the offense. Pass goes to the high post to Cedric Bush through the lane. Jumper won't go. And the rebound pulled down by Zion Jeter. Working up the floor now to Tyler Young. Right side pass goes to Jeter through the lane. Dumps the pass inside. Short jumper is up. No good by the Spartans. They get their own rebound. Put it back up. And we're going to whistle the foul going to be called on Martinsburg. Cedric Bush picks up his first foul. And the Spartans will be on the line shooting 2 shots. 26-7 your score, the lead for Martinsburg. 6:38 to go here in the first half. Free throw no good. We'll have one more.
Is up, missed both. Rebound Martinsburg. 6.5 left in the second. Here's Martinsburg. They'll drive into Braxton Wright. Sends it out front to Barnett. Passes off Bowie. Baseline shot put up for 2 by Bush. It's no good. Rebound to Martin. East is knocked out of bounds by the Bulldogs. It'll be Spartan ball. Penn brings it up floor for East, gives it off to Baker, across the timeline. Baker looks over the options, finds Jeter on the left baseline. He'll drive in, post it up, and draws the foul. That's on Martinsburg.
Another good move by Jeter that time, Jeff. Pump fake, beat the defender baseline that time and got to the basket. That'll go on Qualik Bush. That'll be his first, team 6th.
Jeter at the line. And he hits the first. He's got 5 of his team's 8 points. Second one, no good. And it's lost out of bounds to Martinsburg. It is 26-8. We've played 2 minutes of the second quarter. Back we go the other way. Martinsburg gets it over to Bowie. He'll try a 15-footer left side and in for Jared Bowie. 28-8. Martinsburg ahead of Greenbrier East.
Ball kicked by Martinsburg.
Here's the inbound. Penn stops out front, finds Jeter to the right. Jeter has it stolen away. Here comes Braxton Wright. Bounce pass, drive in, layup shot, no good. Martinsburg can't get it to fall. The rebound to Jeter. Outlet goes over to Beswick. Here comes Beswick in the front court now. Stops on the right elbow, out top to Jeter. He'll drive, ball tipped out by the Bulldogs. 5:15 to play in the first half. Down inside, Tyler Young puts it up and scores.
Nice pass from Beswick that time to set him up for the layup.
It is 28-10. Back to the other way comes Martinsburg. Shot by Harmon, misfires. Jeter will rebound. Gives it over to Penn. Penn stops, hands it off to Baker. He'll let go on a three from the wing. It's good. Hunter Baker's got 6. And it's 28-13. Into the corner, another three put up by Martinsburg's Harmon. A foul call on the rebound.
That will go on Bush, I believe, for Martinsburg over the back of Jeter. That'll be his second. We're going to timeout here now.
Timeout on the floor with 4:30.
Maybe not. I thought everybody stood up. I thought there was a timeout.
Okay.
Maybe not now. Didn't want us to go to break.
Yeah.
Not bad to sell some ads, but
Jeter will go to the line here to shoot 2. 1-1, I'm sorry. 28-13, a 15-point lead for the Martinsburg Bulldogs.
nice job by the Spartans bench of fooling us, Jeff. Everybody stood up and stood around. That's what you do during timeouts, not during play.
Jeter misses. Rebound to Martinsburg. Bulldogs have it. Here's Bowie with it out front. 4:20 to go, second quarter. Here's a drive by Braxton Wright. Kicks it off in the lane. Bush brings it back out. Finds Bowie to the left side. Penetrates, drives, shoots. No good. Young a rebound. Give it over to Beswick. Beswick down the floor. Takes it all the way. Drives in. His shot won't fall. Young rebounds. Will post up. Can't get it to fall. Now goes down the corner and saved out of bounds. It, in fact, is not saved. It'll be off Martinsburg out of bounds. Spartan ball.
Spartans aren't scoring, Jeff, but they are playing hard. I mean, if you're Coach Coles, the one thing you got to be happy about is the effort you're getting from these guys.
Inside, Young will put it up and in. Tyler Young's got 4 points.
Nice strong move by Young in amongst 3 Martinsburg big guys.
Back we go the other way. Here's Martinsburg. They'll drive inside.
Foul on Jeter. That'll be his 3rd, team 8th, but it will be 2 shots here.
28-15 to score. 13-point lead for the Martinsburg Bulldogs. Quentin Wilson will go to the scorer's table to check in as Braxton Wright hits the first foul shot. Second one up and good. So Braxton Wright makes it 30-15. Down to 3:35 to go in the first half, and here's another steal by the Bulldogs as Bowie just came up and took it away from Beswick. Martinsburg with the ball in a 15-point lead. Here's Wright, gives it out front to Bowie. Bowie will penetrate down underneath, layup shot, up no good, rebound, controlled here by Hunter Baker, draws a double team, fires it out now to Penn. Penn up to Wilson. Wilson gives it off now to Young. Back on the right side, here's a Hunter Baker three, it rattles out of bounds. No, it's saved by Young. Young will turn around, his shot won't go. Martinsburg pulls it in again. Joe Bouquet on the rebound. They'll get it off to the right side. On the wing, it goes to Bouquet. Out front, 3-ball put up by Bowie. It's no good. Tipped around, controlled by the Bulldogs. Up, in, and a foul here against East.
That'll go on Wilson for the Spartans, his first, team 9th. Count the basket by Bouquet.
Bouquet at the line, converts on the three-point play. 33-15. Penn in the front court, brings it over the right wing. 2:30 to play in the half. Penn needs some help, finds Beswick out top. And he is tied up. It'll be possession to Martinsburg. So essentially a turnover here against East. $16 turnovers now.
Just consistently been turning it over. Give Martinsburg some credit there. Like I said, every time East gets the ball in the lane, Martinsburg's got two and three guys collapsing, grabbing at the ball, and they've had success stealing it away this evening.
Bulldogs have it. Here's Teddy Marshall, drives the left side. He'll put it up. Shot is good. It's 35-15. Teddy Marshall now, Casey, with 9 points. Under 2 minutes left in the half. Beswick has it, gives it over to Baker on the right side. Sends a bounce pass back to Beswick. Left wing three is an air ball. It's controlled here by Martinsburg. Martinsburg drives down inside. Quentin Wilson with a steal. Gives it over now for Penn. Up the floor to Baker. He'll let go on a three. It's no good. Martinsburg rebounds are going to call a foul here down low against Martinsburg's Corey Barnett.
That'll be his first, team 8th. So somebody will be shooting free throws here for the Spartans. I believe it would be Young. They're calling it a floor foul, but Jeff, shouldn't that be a one? It's team foul 8. How is that not 1-on-1? I thought only player control fouls.
That's a great question.
That wasn't a player control foul. That was just over the back on rebound. Now the Spartans will turn it over. He's still sitting in their 2-3 zone.
They'll give it over to Marshall on the right side. He'll travel with it. Here's East. They'll bring it up the floor now to Penn. Give it off now to Lemons, who fires the three and rattles it in. Nathan Lemons scores his first field goal, 35-18. Lead cut down to 17 for the Bulldogs, and they're going to throw it away as Marshall trying a little behind the back pass down underneath to Tariq Laws. It'll go out of bounds.
Marshall that time had the right idea, just threw it right at Laws' feet. Laws going to the basket, had no chance to catch that ball.
Here's a Lemons three from the left side. This one misfires. Rebound comes out and controlled by Lemons. Feeds it over to Penn. Drives the baseline. Shot no good. Rebound Wilson. His shot can't fall. Here comes Martinsburg again with 18 seconds to go. 10 fouls. Tariq Laws.
It'll be Penn's second, team 10th. This will be two shots for Laws.
Shot is up and good. And Tariq Laws makes it 36-18.
Now Persinger, Coles, and Taylor will check in for the Spartans. I think Coach Cole's getting those guys in for three-point shooting here.
Yep.
Last 15 seconds of the half.
Free throw, good. So Laws makes it 37-18. Down to 15 seconds to go in the half. Inbound to Bailey Coles. Coles passes on the right side, stolen away with 5 seconds. Lead pass to Martinsburg. They'll hand it off. Left side layup shot good for Jared Bowie. And the first half is going to come to an end here from the Raleigh County Armory in Beckley with our score. Martinsburg 39, Greenbrier East 18.
Fritz's Pharmacy, a locally owned Health Mart pharmacy, has always been known for its quick and friendly service with the best prices. We fill hundreds of prescriptions every day. Our stores may seem busy at times, but we always have time for you, our loyal customers. There's a lot going on at Fritz's Pharmacy in addition to filling prescriptions. Our autofill robot allows us more time to talk to you, answer your phone calls, and help assure you're comfortable with your medications. We know you sometimes visit multiple doctors. If they each prescribe different medications, you need someone who can trust to look after your safety and well-being. Fritz's Pharmacy provides personalized medication packaging. Do you take medication several times daily? Do you take different medications and doses during the day and find it difficult to keep track if you took your doses or if you took it at all? We can help. Ask for details next time you're in our store. We provide certified fittings for customized diabetic shoes, support stockings and hosiery at no extra charge. Fritz's Pharmacy provides a personalized compounding service. Some prescriptions require special doses or special formulations. We also provide compounding prescriptions for your pet. Fritz's Pharmacy accepts most insurances and Medicare Part D plans. And when it's time to change your Medicare Part D plan each year, we have someone to help you decide which plan is best for you. Fritz's Pharmacy also carries a full line of over-the-counter items, a wide variety of vitamins, braces and supports, cough and cold remedies, and amino actives. We're in Lewisburg, Raynell, Alderson, and Ronsburg. We want to be your pharmacy, and that's a day in the life of Fritz's Pharmacy.
Back inside the Raleigh County Armory in Beckley, we're at halftime. It is Greenbrier East trailing Martinsburg by a score of 39-18. And Martinsburg pretty much imposing their will on the Spartans here in this first half. Just a very similar situation to what we had earlier this week against South Charleston at home in Fairleigh. South Charleston and Martinsburg, very athletic teams, very fast out front. And the only difference is, as Casey mentioned, in our Fritz's Pharmacy Spartan Countdown, is an opportunity there that Martinsburg has that they've got some bigger players down low. They got a better post game than South Charleston does. So for those of you fans who attended that game earlier this week, that's kind of a blueprint of what we're seeing here tonight by the Bulldogs. 39-18 is our score. And when we come back, Casey Crane will take a look at our first half stats. It's Martinsburg 39, East 18.
Welcome back. We're at halftime here at the Big Atlantic Classics. Greenbrier East trailing Martinsburg 39-18 here at the half. Let's run down some scoring first for Martinsburg. You got Tariq Laws with 2, Braxton Wright 2, Teddy Marshall 9, Grant Harmon 5, Joe Bouquet 3, Jared Bowie 6, and Corey Barnett 12 points. Shooting for Martinsburg in the first half, they were 13 of 34 overall from the field, 38%, 1 of 6 from 3, 16%, and 12 of 13 from the foul line, 92%. Scoring for the Spartans in the first half, Jeter had 5, Nathan Lemons 3, Tyler Young 4, and Hunter Baker 6 points. Shooting for the Spartans in the first half, they were 6 of 23 overall from the field, 26%, 3 of 10 from 3, 30%, and 3 of 8 from the foul line, 37%. Foul situation, you've got Jeter with 3 at the half, and Clay Jackson and Bryson Penn with 2. Nobody from Martinsburg with more than 1, but big stat in the first half, Greenbrier East with 20 turnovers. That's really a difference in the game. I mean, East has not shot well, but they turned the ball over 20 times, and you're not going to beat anybody when you turn it over 20 times. You only have about 50-some shots in a game. You turn 20 of them over, you're not going to do very well. So we'll come back and start the second half after this.
Back at the Raleigh County Armory in Beckley. Third quarter set to get underway. Greenbrier East trailing Martinsburg here by a score of 39-18. Logan Taylor will inbound here for the Spartans, and the ball's knocked away, stolen by the Bulldogs down inside. Layup shot is good. That's Corey Barnett, and Casey starting off like he did in the first half. He's got 14 now in the game, and first quarter was huge for him.
Yeah, he had 12 in the first quarter. Didn't even really play but about a minute in the second quarter as Martinsburg had a comfortable lead, and right back out here, first basket, 10 seconds in.
Zion Jeter works it inside. Shot knocked away, a rebound to the Bulldogs. Here comes Corey Barnett, hands it off down to Braxton Wright. Shot is good underneath. for Braxton Wright. Our new score is Martinsburg 41, East 18. Down to 7:15 to play in the third quarter. Here's Logan Taylor, tries a shot from three. That one is no good. The rebound comes down to the Bulldogs. They'll drive inside. The layup shot good for Grant Harmon.
I don't know what Coach Rogers said, but all of a sudden Jeff Martinsburg's playing with a whole lot more energy. We saw the entire first half in this first minute, 10 seconds of the third quarter.
Casey, our new score now is 45-18, and we got a foul call.
That'll go on Barnett for Martinsburg. That'll be his second team foul number 1 in the second half. Send Jeter to the line for 2. He's got 5 points. He's 3 of 5 from the foul line.
Line to the left, free throw shot is no good by Jeter. Spartans have struggled here at the line tonight.
First half only 3 of 8, 37%. Now 3 of 9, 33% for the game.
And Jeter does make the second of 2. It is 45-19. Approaching 6.5 of the third. Corey Barnett. Corey drives inside, strong move to the basket. He's got 16. He reminds me of Dante Grantham.
Grantham was a little bit more around the perimeter, Jeff. I think the build and the athleticism definitely. Grantham was a little bit more of a shooter. Barnett just attacks the rim. Turnover on East. Didn't see a signal, just heard a whistle, and all of a sudden the Martinsburg guys throwing the ball in.
Bulldogs will inbound. Up the 4 they come here. Here's Braxton Wright. Dumps it off on the left side. We got a offensive foul called on Martinsburg.
That'll go on Barnett. That'll be his 3rd, team foul number 2. Did you see where Grantham now was done? His career's over. It's
ACL.
Tough blow for him, man. He was fun to watch in high school.
We were talking about Dante Grantham, the Martinsburg great who was state player of the year his senior year and has had a great career down at Clemson. Here's Jeter drives inside. He'll lay it up and score. Back the other way. Here's Martinsburg, a drive by Grant Harmon. No good. Tipped up. No good by Barnett. Second chance. Good. It's a 30-point lead now at 21.
And East will throw it away. Try to get an entry pass into Jeter, just a bad pass. Not a good angle. Jeter's set on the block, and the ball's just a little too far away from him.
Martinsburg will inbound. And to the front court, they'll work to the left side. Here's Braxton Wright for a 3, and it's good again. Martinsburg hitting on all cylinders. It's 52-21. Persinger gives it over to Beswick. He'll drive, dump it underneath to Jeter, lays it up and scores. Zion Jeter's having a good game. He's got 9, and it's 52-23 now with under 5 to play. In the third, at the other end, Martinsburg will score. And a foul called. Jared Bowie.
Excuse me, Jeff. I think that's Lemons. I was just surprised about the continuation. That'll be Lemons' first, team 1. Lemons fouled him about 2 blocks down from the foul line and allowed Bowie to take another step and put the ball up. Now we'll see Kasner check in and Lemons out. Bowie will go to the line.
And he hit it. 55-23.
Martinsburg 16 points already in the first 3 minutes, really cranking things up.
Beswick, corner 3 is good for Corey Beswick. And it's 55-26. Out front, we got a foul called here on this Martinsburg.
I think they got Bowie that time with the push off. That'll be his second, team 3rd. Good piece of defense that time by Devin Persinger. Ding up on Bowie. Jeff, I got to ask, have we ever had to do a game? You ever done a game with your coat on in basketball?
Never. Nope. Nope. I can't describe people how cold it is, and it shouldn't be this cold inside the armory.
Jeter again, nice basket.
He's got 11 points. 55-28. 4:20 to go, third quarter. Ball knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Martinsburg. Inbound for the Bulldogs. They'll working around here to the right side, kicking out front again, and goes to Grant Harmon in the corner. A three-ball put up. That shot no good. Rebound is cleared, but a tie-up. Possession arrow points to East. So the inbound comes in here for Greenbrier East with 4 minutes left in the third. Here's Beswick, foul line, kicks it over to Kasner in the corner. His shot for three is up and in. Gabe Kasner makes it 55-31. Martinsburg ahead by 24.
Spartans haven't made a lot of shots, Jeff. We've seen several nice shooters' rolls this evening on three-point shots we normally don't get here.
Drive underneath, missed shot by Barnett. Rebound out front it goes to the Bulldogs. That's Harmon, and inside a foul call. Be a two-shot foul on East.
They got Kasner. Can't see the officials' hands. That will be Kasner's first, team third. Team second, excuse me. Send Marshall to the line.
And the first one is up and in.
Look down press row, Jeff. You and I both have our coats on. Fred Persinger has his on. One of the guys from the TV station has the toboggan on sitting down here.
That is insane.
Barnett scores again. I've got him for 20 now.
Yep. It is 58-31. 3:15 to play in the third. Martinsburg now with a steal. And what do we got? Timeout Martinsburg. We'll take it. 3 minutes left in the third. Martinsburg 58, East 31.
If I had a hammer, I'd hammer in the morning, I'd hammer in the evening, all over this land. I'd hammer out danger, I'd hammer out a warning, I'd hammer out love between my brothers and my sisters, all over this land.
All right, Casey out of the timeout. Martinsburg will inbound. They lead it here by 27 points. Bulldogs get across the timeline. Underneath, here's a shot fired up and in, and Marshall scores his 11th point. 60-31. Martinsburg ahead by 29 points on Greenbrier East. Here's Penn in the corner. Gives it out front to Beswick. Open three, and he banks it in. Corey Beswick hits it from the top of the key. Got the little kiss on it at 60-34.
Basket now by Bush.
Bush scores his first basket. Not played as much as he did early in the game at 62-34 with 2 minutes to go in the third. Underneath, Jeter will drive, and he'll draw the foul.
That foul will go on Cedric Bush. The other Bush, that'll be his second, team fourth. Jeter, Jeff, has done a nice job for being undersized he is in there, banging in the lane. I've got him for 12 points. This will be his 5th trip to the foul line this evening.
And the shot is good by Jeter. 62-35. Second one is good. 62-36, and Jeter with 14 points. Minute and 50 to play in the third. Foul shot, I'm sorry, three-pointer put up from the right side is no good. Rebound cleaned up and scored by Joe Bouquet. 64-36. Martinsburg will drive in, travel call.
Another turnover for the Spartans.
Martinsburg gets across the timeline. They'll work it down to the left wing for Bouquet. Out top it goes again to Braxton Wright. He'll fire from the lane. It's no good. Kastner tracks down a rebound in the corner with 1:15 to play in the third. And it's knocked out of bounds by Martinsburg. Here's Kastner, and he carried the basketball. Little kind of a stutter step type deal there around the foul line, and it gives it back to Martinsburg with a minute to go in the third.
Now Darian Redmond will check in for Martinsburg. He just took his warm-up off, so I'm assuming it's his first action of the evening. Probably glad to get in and get some cold off of him.
Back the other way, shot put up down low. That one is missed by Bush. It'll be out of bounds off Jeter. Down to 52 seconds left in the third. Ball knocked around out front. Controlled here by Darian Redmond, who's checked in. Shot put up down low, it's no good, and it's going to be a foul called. It's going on Martinsburg.
That will go on Joe Bouquet, his second, team 5th.
Bailey Coles brings it across the timeline, gives it over now to Beswick. And inside, ball knocked away. Here comes Martinsburg with it the other end with 20 seconds to go in the third. Ball knocked around. Here's Penn with it now with 15. Penn to Kastner. Kastner, his pass tipped out with 6.4 to go. Here's Kastner. He'll try a three at the buzzer. It is good. After three, it's Martinsburg 64, East 39. Fourth quarter underway from the Raleigh County Armory in Beckley. 64-39, Martinsburg leads.
All right, I'm going to take over for a couple minutes here, give Jeff a break. Martinsburg has the ball in the half-court set. We've got a drive and a basket there by Teddy Marshall. That'll give him 14 points. Score now 66-39 Martinsburg. Greenbrier East will bring the ball into the front court, run their weave. Beswick will take a three, miss, rebounded by Martinsburg. Bouquet will pull up from the top of the key, missed that shot. Rebounded by Beswick.
Back the other way. Yeah, I was going to tell you, Coles comes down there, Casey, and Martinsburg still playing a strong man defense.
Yeah, they're still, I mean, they only got really one sub in that's not a regular. Now we got to travel that time by Tyler Young. Another turnover for the Spartans. I've got the Spartans now at 28 on the game, and Really just the turnovers have been devastating, but that's credit to Martinsburg because they're athletic and they can get after you defensively. And they've just played man-to-man and locked East down the entire game. I'll see the ball go in the lane, a little baby hook up and missed by Bush. Rebound by Wilson for the Spartans, and East will come up and attack the other direction. Young down in the post, he'll take it up. Shot partially blocked. Rebound by Bouquet for Martinsburg. He'll attack the other end. Nice high shot. Basket good by Bouquet. 68-39 now Martinsburg. 6:31 to go in the fourth. Beswick will drive in, miss his shot. Picked up by Marshall for Martinsburg. And Marshall's hammered that time on the fake by Beswick. That'll be his first, team third for the Spartans.
Really not the kind of game East wants to get into a contest with Martinsburg in, and that's transition.
Yeah, and we talked about it in the first half, Jeff. The whole first half was set up on Martinsburg allowing East turning the ball over and allow Martinsburg to get out and use their athleticism and just sprint down to the other end. Shot put up and missed by Martinsburg, rebounded by Bush. He'll make the shot, score the basket, a foul on the Spartans. That will go on Tyler Young. That'll be his first, team fourth. That'll give Bush 2 points now in the evening. Make it threes. He makes the free throw. So Cedric Bush now with 3 points. 71-39. Martinsburg leads. 6 minutes, 5 seconds to go. Now Martinsburg, Jeff, going first time setting a zone. And East turns it over again. Martinsburg racing down that time. It looks like Redmond's going to be fouled by Hunter Baker. Let's see what the officials say. That will be Baker's first, team fifth. Send Darian Redmond to the line for two. First one up and no good. Now we'll have Lemons check in for the Spartans along with Jeter.
Baker did a nice job trying to get back and defend that, but that's, I mean, Casey, it's part of the thing we talked about here. Spartans still have to play hard and challenge these plays, and that's what they're doing here still.
Yeah, Coach Coles, even with the score, a turnover by Martinsburg, even with the score, Coach Coles has got to like the effort. I mean, they're down 71-39 with 5:50 to go in the fourth, and they're still playing hard. I mean, they're still going for loose balls, not wanting to get Baker that time, not wanting to let Redmond get an easy layup. He hustles down and fouls him. And that's the best thing he could do. He couldn't catch Redmond, but he got close enough he could foul him to keep him from allowing the easy basket. You got to like the effort. Now East will take the ball in the front court. Coles will take it out front. Find Beswick on the right wing. Now that Martinsburg's in the zone, East will have to go a little different offense. They've been playing against a man-to-man defense. Got to find some holes in here and get some open shots. Now Coles will drive baseline, take it up, finger roll. Nice basket, Bailey Coles.
Coles showed that strong move to the basket, worked it down the left side, makes it 71-41. And again, we see those flashes we keep talking about.
Yeah, and that's something we've seen out of him the last 3 games. He's really done a nice job driving to the basket and be able to finish near the rim. That's the first time we've seen him do that today. Now 3-point shot put up and missed by Redmond, controlled by Beswick. Now Coles will want to push the tempo. Ball batted around in the lane, picked up by Lemons on the right wing.
Martinsburg, Casey, matching up out of this 2-3 zone, getting a little more aggressive down in the paint.
Now we'll see Lemons take the 3, shot no good. And really that's what, with Martinsburg's size, when they're packing in the zone, really for East, the only option is to pass around until someone gets an open look. Now Martinsburg with a pass. Kind of a wild shot that time by Kramer. Now ball stolen by Martinsburg after the rebound by East. Basket up and in for Cedric Bush. That'll give him 5 points.
Boy, the defense of Martinsburg has really forced problems tonight for East. We've got under 4:20 to go in the game, and Martinsburg is ahead by 32 points.
And I've got that now as 30 turnovers. And Jeff, you know, you and I are big football fans. Martinsburg defensively, we'll come back to that. And football was outstanding. This basketball defense is just good. Now we got a timeout by Greenbrier East. 4:01 to go here in the fourth. Martinsburg leading 73-41. Back here at the Raleigh County Armory. 4 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Martinsburg leading Greenbrier East 73-41. And Jeff, I got to agree with you. These 30-second timeouts, I don't know, are they set up for media like the state tournament where all 30-second timeouts are a minute? Because we took a 30-second break, we came back, and it's still 15 seconds for the first horn. Just wondering if all timeouts here are a minute. Anyway, after the timeout, Greenbrier East will have the ball in the front court. Logan Taylor will inbounds it to Beswick. Beswick will drive around the top of the key, penetrate. Try to get the ball to Lemons in the corner. It's deflected out of bounds by Martinsburg. Greenbrier East will maintain possession. Down 73-41, 3:52 to go. Lemons will inbound to Coles. He'll shoot a 17-footer, no good. Rebounded by Martinsburg. Kramer will bring it into the front court for the Bulldogs. He's still playing in their zone. Got a drive now by Smith for Martinsburg, and he is fouled. That'll go on Beswick for the Spartans. That'll be his second, team sixth. I'm going to say he was shooting there, Jeff. So he'll get 2 shots. I thought it was a floor foul, but anyway, they'll give Smith 2 shots here. Makes the first. He's the 10th Bulldog now to score in this game.
Makes them both there. 75-41.
Lemons will bring the ball in the front court, find Beswick at the top of the key. Trying to find the ball, get the ball into Jeter, just not having much success with Martinsburg packing this zone back. Now Beswick will take a three-pointer from the right wing and knock it down. Corey Beswick with another 3. That's his 3rd 3 tonight. He's got 9 points. And Martinsburg quickly back on the offensive end. Bush, no good for Martinsburg. Gets his own rebound, goes up, is fouled. That'll go on Jeter for the Spartans. That'll be his 4th, team foul number 7. But it will be 2 shots here for, see the number here, Cedric Bush. He's got 5 points. He's 1 of 2 at the foul line. That one way short. 3:03 to go. Martinsburg leading 75-44.
You know, we're talking about how cold it is in here. I'm looking around, fans are just kind of bundled up too. I mean, this is just, they got to get this fixed.
Misses the second one, put back up and in by Martinsburg's Kramer. Gives him his first 2 points, 77-44. Martinsburg now, Beswick misses a right wing 3. I just can't believe this place, the money they spent in the lights and the floor, Jeff, and they've got everything else so nice. They painted all the chairs, and it's so cold in here. Now a drive to the basket by Martinsburg. Shot missed by Laws. Here comes Lemons the other way for the Spartans, and he'll throw it away. Stepping out of bounds for Martinsburg, Anthony Smith. Didn't realize where he was on the court. Stepped out right in front of us. 77-44 Martinsburg. 2:30 to go, 4th quarter. See somebody else putting their coat on press row there. They've got to pull their hood on, their hoodie over their head.
That's a photo from the Beckley paper. That's Brad Davis.
Coles will take the ball in the left corner. Back out top to Taylor. He'll fire the 3 from about 22 feet. Knock it down. Logan Taylor with the 3. That's his first points tonight. Now
77-47.
Quickly back the other way. Bush misses the shot for Martinsburg. Taylor not able to catch it. Carries it out of bounds. Martinsburg will maintain possession up 30 with 2:05 to go. Spartans will be back in action. Jeff, you and I will be back here early in the morning.
Yep. But airtime around 10:30 tomorrow morning, Easton Princeton.
Another game against another sectional opponent. Bush will kick it out on the left wing for Martinsburg's. Who was that, 12 over there? Redmond, he knocks down a 3. That's his first basket tonight. He's now the 11th Bulldog to score in this game. 80-47 Martinsburg, 1:40 to go in the 4th. Coles will bring it in the front court. Look for Taylor on the right wing. Ball down into Jeter. Entry pass deflected, but a foul by Cedric Bush of Martinsburg. That's his 3rd, team 6th. Reached over the back of Jeter as he's trying to accept the entry pass. Should be I've got that as only 6. It should be a floor foul. Jeter going to the foul line, but I don't think he realizes the number, that there's only 6 fouls. Got to get to 7 to get to 1-1. Now the referees get it straight. Lemons will inbounds. 80-47 Martinsburg, 1:33 to go in the fourth. They'll find Beswick on the right wing. Beswick could fire another 3, knock it down. Corey Beswick, 2 threes here. He's got 12 points on 4 of 7 from the 3. Now dunk on the other end, missed by Bush from Martinsburg. Coles comes out of there with the rebound. He'll push it up, find Jeter in the lane. Jeter will take it in, shot block, go back up. Missed, but he will be fouled by Asa Creamer of Martinsburg. That just sounds like Asa Creamer. That sounds like something you put in your coffee. That'll be Creamer's first, team 7th. So this time Jeter will get to shoot. He'll get 2, rattles the first one down. I got 15 points for Jeter. That's got to be a career high. I don't think he's scored that many this year. 7 of 10 from the foul line. Nice night for him so far from the foul line. Knocks the next one down. 80-52, 1:15 to go. Martinsburg in the lead. 16 points now for Zion Jeter. Martinsburg will bring it up. Bush will have it at the top of the key. Pass deflected by Taylor. Up and in for Anthony Smith, and he is fouled. Count the basket. That foul will go on Jeter. If that is, I've got Jeter for 5 now. Basket good, 82-52, 1 minute exactly to go. And that will be Jeter's 5th. Hate to see him foul out, Jeff, but he's had an outstanding night tonight. 16 points, leading scorer for the Spartans. Really played well considering how undersized he is against this much larger Martinsburg lineup. Now Anthony Smith will shoot the old-fashioned three-point play and make it. 83-52, Martinsburg, 1 minute to go.
Martinsburg still extending that 2-3 zone out.
We're right now, Jeff, I'm guessing we're less than 12 hours away from our next airtime at 10:20. Three-point shot missed by Taylor. Now Greenbrier East going to show some full court pressure here with 45 seconds to go, trailing by 31. Ball passed down low to Smith, and he will turn it over to Travel. Good defense that time. Once again, got to compliment Greenbrier East, down 83-52 with 40 seconds to go. They're still playing hard defensively. Really put the pressure on Smith that time for Martinsburg and forced him to travel. Now Coles will walk it across half court. 30 seconds to go, East down 83-52. Ball poke checked away by from Coles by Smith. He'll go up, miss the layup. Coles on the rebound. He'll find Beswick at the left wing. Now Taylor down low to Young. Young will put it up, shot partially blocked. Martinsburg takes possession. Bush for Martinsburg will bring it in the front court. 9 seconds to go. You got to think Martinsburg probably just dribbled around, let this one end. Now Creamer will drive around, and Martinsburg just going to let it go, and that's it. That's a final. Martinsburg 83, Greenbrier East 52. Scoring, let's go first for Martinsburg. They had 12. They played 12 guys tonight. All 12 guys scored. Qualik Bush had 2. Darian Redmond had 3. Tariq Laws 2. Braxton Wright 7. Teddy Marshall 14. Grant Harmon 7. Anthony Smith 5. Joe Bouquet 7. Jared Bowie 9. Cedric Bush 5. Asa Creamer 2. And Corey Barnett 20. Scoring for the Spartans. Jeter with a game high 16 for him. Nathan Lemons 3. Beswick 12. Young 4. Kisner 6. Coles 2. Baker 6. And that was it for the Spartans. Add them all up. 83 for Martinsburg, 52 for the Spartans.
Player of the game tonight, Casey, there is no doubt about it. Zion Jeter finished up with a season high, career high, 16 points tonight for Greenbrier East.
Yeah, he's 4 of 8 from the field, 8 of 11 from the foul line, 5 rebounds, 2 block shots. Played well. I mean, he really did. Outstanding game for him. And, you know, we've said this all season long. He's a 6'1" post player going against all these other guys that are 6'5", 6'6", especially like Barnett tonight. And he holds his own. I mean, he does everything he can do with what he's got. I mean, he plays hard and unfortunately fouled out tonight, but at that point it didn't really matter. Only a few seconds to go in the game, but outstanding game by Jeter tonight. Unfortunately, Spartans will be back in about 12 hours, ready to tip it. 12 hours and 5 minutes, we'll be tipping off our next game.
Final score, Martinsburg 83, East 52.